try this go live thing here on TikTok. I mean YouTube. All right. Tried another platform earlier and it just wasn't getting nowhere. So maybe just maybe, we can get some subs on the YouTube. Yeah. I we got some playables. That's pretty cool. Do that while I'm waiting on people to emoji puzzle. What does that mean? Anyway, hey, how's it going? Just trying this YouTube live stuff. Um, I don't know. Maybe I get some exposure from other videos. What does this mean? I don't understand what this game is. I don't understand. I don't understand what this game is.
Woo! Wow.
Okay, I see. I see. So
Oh. Wow. Oh.
Man, yeah, easy. Okay.
Woo! Woo! Wow.
Rain. Hey. Anyways, I figure I'd just play this game here a minute. But anybody.
Oh. Wow. Oh. Woo!
Anybody. Yeah, that could be cool. But yeah. It's real. Yes. Start to fall. Anyways. Hey, thank you. I'm gonna move this. We're gonna do a little poll here. I want to see who thinks AI is real. Oh no, okay, cool. Um, the more votes, the better. So everybody, please give me a vote. Is AI real or is it all hype? Hmm? You know, the AI that they push down everybody's throats is technically currently. Well, there's a lot, right? Depends on what we're talking about. We're talking about detection of people in a camera or a picture. Technically, that's machine learning, computer vision, right? And it's a real thing. It happens. It works, right? Is it AI? Maybe, maybe. On the broad definition of AI, right? Chime in some comments. I don't know. Comments should be enabled. I'm not sure. Let's see. I want to see every message. So yeah, comment, chime in. What do you think? What's the probability that AI is real? Yeah, a lot of this new generative stuff, right? This new create images, create some videos, write me a book. You know, it's mostly powered by LLMs, right? Large language models, predictive large language models, right? So it takes your prompt, right, your words, right, and it does its best through the algorithms to decide what it thinks you want to hear, what it thinks you want to see. Is that AI? Don't know. I don't know. To me, it's more of uh, say intelligent automation, maybe. Um, yeah, keep voting, everybody. I want to get at least 100 votes, maybe before just to get a view of what people think really about all this AI stuff. But anyway, yeah, they're LLMs, right? The ones that code for you, they're large language models, right? And that's what they deal with, right? So technically, they call them narrow AI, okay? Because back in the late '90s, early 2000s, this couple of dudes in the AI field decided to write a book, right? To start splitting up what was AI, right? So they came up with this term AGI, right? Artificial General Intelligence. And that's actually what everybody believes AI is, okay? Because from the 50s, the 60s, I have books going back this far, right? The original definitions of AI, right, were that of AGI, right? I feel that these scientists, these dudes in college or wherever they were being funded to work on AI, right, determined that the lack of progress, there needs to be some separation. Okay, there needs to be some well, we're working on all these AI things, right? All these little pieces, right? So that we're just gonna call those AI, okay? And we're gonna come up with this new term, AGI, right? That's literally what everybody thinks AI is, but it's not. It's not. We're in narrow AI stages, okay? Where it's just little pieces, and it's been going on for many years, right? You know, computer vision, machine learning, long time, right? But literally, all that does, computer vision, is they have a model, a database, data set, right, of images, okay, especially face detection. I've done some of this code. It's easy. You can write some Python using OpenCV, a library that's for machine learning, right, computer vision. Um, Literally, you give it a certain set of example images. For instance, my face, right? Put my face in there, 10 times or whatever, right? 10 different pictures, and it has those it can look at, and it can determine, hey, is what I'm looking at now, video stream, a screenshot, whatever, image, picture, is that with so much probability the same as these examples? And that's literally it. That's literally what it is. You set the probability levels to determine, hey, is that the real thing? And that's it, right? So you can grab hold of a bunch of AIs or APIs, excuse me, APIs, um, including Google has one, right? And they're probably the ones that's learned the most, to where you can determine, hey, this is a cat, that's a table, that's a bus, that's a person, that's a car, and it's red, right? But what people don't understand, a lot of people, is that y'all been training these AIs, this computer vision, this machine learning for the longest time. You ever filled out one of them captchas to make sure you was real? Oh, are you a bot? Are you a bot? And then you got to select all the buses. Well, literally, you're training Google or whomever's captchas that is. Um, you're training the machine. Same with all these chatbots. Uh, every time you put in a prompt, and every time it just determines that its response was accurate or what you wanted, you learn it a little bit. And say you upload some code to have it fix it for you. It's going to suck in that code, and it's not yours anymore. And it's probably in the fine print. Probably in the fine print. But anyway, do you believe AI is real? Do you believe AI is real? Give me a vote. You know? I'm gonna try to wait till I get about 100 votes. That's really what I'd like. About 100 votes to just to get a grasp of what everybody out in the world's thinking about. Chime in on the comments. I don't know if I got any yet. This YouTube live stuff's a little new to me, right? I'm not sure if anybody has chatted. Can somebody give me a little something on the screen saying yeah, chat works. That'd be nice. Thank you. If you like, check out my channel. I got a lot of cool stuff. I think, right? As far as computers, travel. I know it's kind of a broad thing, and I should focus on anything but do what I like, right? Computers, big part of my life. They always have been so far. Um, in my later years here, I learned that travel is a very I hope anybody could get a chance to travel because it's very beneficial to the brain, opening up the brain. Because we get stuck in our little places in the world. We don't necessarily understand different cultures and different people and different things. Right? But anyway, vote. Is AI real? Who believes AI is real? Give me a little vote on my poll. Help me out. Give me a like. Give me a follow. Subscribe. Maybe next time I can ask some different questions. Right? If you believe AI is hype, what do you believe so hyped up? Use the word. Have you ever used AI? What are your experiences? Have you used any of the big platforms? Have you used any of the local stuff? I'm really interested in some of the local things because the tool itself, as a tool, what they claim AI is at this moment in the day, could be very useful. But yeah, give me a vote. Hold it up. Got 8 votes so far. It's 50-50, right? It's 50-50. I feel that's about how it is. It's about how it is in the real world. 50-50. Some of these people will be like, yeah, it's real. Some of these people will be like, nah, it's just all hype. Me, I'm like in the middle. That's why I said 50-50. You know? Yeah. So probably not going to be too long on this live, but I'm trying to get some votes. Is AI real? Do you believe in AI? Is it hype? Let me know, Chad. What's your feelings? What's your feelings on the old AI bit? Are they just this hype? This hype they're shoving down everybody's throat? Or is it a real thing? Is the machine going to take over? Is the machine going to take over? Yes or no? Are you scared of AI? Do you have fears? No, maybe. Thank you everybody for stopping by. Thank you everybody for voting on the poll. So I'm getting ready to eat soon. Let's see. Getting ready to eat soon. It's actually my breakfast or lunch or whatever, even though it's almost 5 p.m. Okay. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Do y'all believe in AI? Do you think it's real? Do you think it's fake? Yes or no? Yes or no? Man, I wish I knew chat was working. I thought I was gonna get a little bit more notification of like somebody can you hear me good? My microphone working? Oh, my microphone's not even on. Oh, that's not good. My battery dead? Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Man, I wonder. It's turned off somehow. Battery died? I don't know. These microphones are pretty cheap. Anyway, is AI real? Do you believe in AI? Let me know in the vote. Let me know in the poll. Ah, we got a yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, what do you feel the definition is of AI? Is it do you feel computers are going to take over? The machines going to take over? Do you feel we're going to be in the Matrix sometime soon? What are your thoughts? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. They laughing at me? Anyway, laugh at me. Oh, call me a conspiracy theorist. I'm alright with whatever. I know my computers. I know the code. I've never looked at any of the algorithms, so to say, but I messed with a chat bot in my time. Of course, it was on IRC. I don't know if any of y'all know what IRC is. Internet Relay Chat. It's the chat rooms that were around before all this social media stuff. They're still around. Yeah, no, I played with some chat bots in there, right? That's why when this first, this LLM stuff come out and they're like chatbot. I'm like, in IRC? No, I'm talking about Commander Bob. That was, that was one of the names for one of the chatbots I had messing around with. Commander Bob. He could actually turn on the rest of the chatbots. Archie Archive. You could look stuff up on archive.org. Yeah, yeah. You could actually spin up videos in the chat box in my custom version. What was that? I still have the code somewhere. But I wrote a custom version of an IRC client, and all these chatbots were part of the interaction. And you could literally command them to do stuff, right? In Archie Archive, Archie, I forget his name exactly, but anyway, he could literally search the archives for videos. I had the whole Computer Chronicles. We could queue up a Computer Chronicles episode where you could play some of the hosted games that are on the archive.org straight in the IRC client. I thought it was pretty cool. Loading times were a little because it was in Node, and some of the things had to preload, right? And there was a lot of say keep there mapping to do some of the sourcing or the placing of content in the client. It was pretty cool. I have to spin it back up sometime. But yeah, anybody joining now? Do you think AI is real? Give me a vote. Type in the chat. What do you think's real? What do you think's fake? I'm in between. I'm 50-50 with it. If the tools that they're coming out with are real, I do believe that. I use some of them. I use Gemini. At least a couple times a month, sometimes more. I use it to help reply to emails for my job search, right? Which is good. It's a tool. Is it AI? That's the question, right? That's the question. Is it AI? What is AI? You know, well, most people believe, in my humble opinion, and what I know and what I've talked to real people about it, that what they think is AI is actually what they've dubbed since the late 90s and early 2000s AGI, right? Artificial General Intelligence. people believe that the computer's going to take over. The computer's going to take all their jobs. I mean, that's what they're being told. That's what the media tells them. That's what these big wigs sucking up all the billions of dollars. That's what they're trying to push, right? That's what they're trying to push. Mr. Sam Altman. You know, he was one of the big proponents of let's lie to everybody, let's promise them all these things, and now he's coming back on some of these things. Right? He's all like, oh well, I said AI was going to take a bunch of jobs, but it doesn't really look like that's going to be happening. Oh really? Oh really? Well, yeah, we're going to release this model and it's going to do all these things, but it does them very poorly. So, what do you believe? Do you believe in AI? I got 9 votes. Maybe give me a 10th vote. What do you think? Is that real? And I was hoping to get close to 100 votes in the poll. I don't have many subscribers yet. If you want to check out my content, that'd be cool. Do a lot of computer stuff, car stuff, travel. It's been a little bit of travel lately because I'm currently in Columbia, spending time with my wife. I come from a small town in the old United States, up in the east, north or eastern, not too far north, but it is up there. Yeah. What do you think? Do you think AI is real? Let me know in the chat. You think it's real? Why do you think there's so much hype about it? You think it's fake? Why do you think there's so much hype about it? Is it all just a big money grab? Is it about control? Is it about surveillance? What do you think? You got a question for me? Want to know why I believe that AI currently is the AI part is this misused hype phrase. It's been used to suck up billions of dollars from investors who don't know any better because they think they're going to get a big ROI. I read an article recently that Mr. Sam Altman he has to promise 17 point some odd % ROI to secure funding. Now, it didn't used to be like that. It used to be like, hey, give me this money. We're going to make this cool thing that's going to save the world. We're going to save the world. Yeah. It is pretty ridiculous. It is. In my humble opinion, the hype is bad, right? And it's gotten people in positions like CEOs and CTOs that literally don't know any better to make big changes and to make decisions that take people out, that remove people and replace with AI. Right? Many people have lost their jobs due to either AI replacing or they need to find some budget to pay for this AI that literally does nothing. I don't know how many of you read the stories about Uber and how they used up their token budget in April, mid-April, late April, for the whole year. Their budget for the whole year. It's crazy. It's really crazy. There's a couple other companies that realized that the AI wasn't quite ready yet, and now they have to hire real people back, or that the AI costs more than actually employing real people. And that's something. Really, I mean, what they need to do is just have the tool available for people who feel they could use it. Right? Cool, because it's a tool. Stuff we have now is a tool, mostly LLMs. Got a lot of computer vision stuff going on. Now there's all this agentic stuff. Okay, cool. But a lot of the agentic stuff, you could write code. You could write simple Python scripts even to do these repetitive tasks that people are token maxing things on, just for clout. Just for clout. Amazon had to shut off their leaderboards. Thank you for the vote. Thank you. Amazon had to shut off their leaderboards because their employees were token maxing, making the AI do this random stuff just so they could be at the top of the leaderboard. I use the most AI. I'm the smartest guy because I know how to use AI the most. When they're literally doing things, wasting electricity, wasting energy, wasting resources, wasting money. Not even their money, right? No, the Amazon money that comes out of everybody's pocket who buys from Amazon. I'm not sure if people realize that. Anyway, the token maxing thing is outrageous. So hey, give me a like, don't like my whatever. This is YouTube. Y'all are free to have your opinions. I just want to know what people think about AI. I want to know if at the base level, is AI real? In your opinion, is it real? Is it fake? Hi, how's it going? Paulo? Suarez? Hey, how's it going? Thank you everybody for voting. I'd like to try to get it as close to 100 votes as I can, just to get a good opinion of what people are feeling these days. So if you can, give me a like, share my live, check out my content. All that stuff helps. All that stuff helps me big time. And in the place I'm at right now, where AI is taking over all the job potentials for me, it'd be really helpful. And if you think me questioning AI, if AI is real, is bad, let me know. Let me know in the chat. Let me know your real opinion. Do you think AI is going to take over many jobs? Do you think it's going to take over? Period. We're going to be in the matrix eventually, whereas we're all a bunch of batteries for the machines. I mean, electricity is going to have to come from somewhere, right? What do you think is going to happen? Are you scared of AI, or do you just not have enough experience playing with it? I truly think that AI at its base will maybe potentially be a real thing one day. Right? I'm a true believer of AI being what they dub AGI these days. Just like most of the population, when they hear AI, they understand artificial general intelligence, right? From my experience and my talking to regular people about this subject, they believe what's out there right now is literally sentient, right? It can feel on its own, act on its own, do its own thing. When that's that is definitely not the case. Can everybody hear me good? I'm wondering how good this microphone works. It's pretty crappy China microphone I bought for 50 mil cops from the Rappi. Oh, well, that's interesting. That'd be pretty cool. Anyway, I just got a notification. I don't know if it's real, but a message on the ZipRecruiter. Now that the position I applied for might not be. Hello, hi, Carlos Arturo. Yeah, I'm currently in Colombia. I've been living in Medellin for 2.5 years now. Latin America is very good. I just recently visited Panama City. For the first time, I actually left the airport and went into the city. It was a 3-day trip, so I spent like 2 full days in Panama. It's a very beautiful country. It's hot, very hot. I got full length video. Didn't do the best on editing it. I started a new editor program, and still getting the hang of it. But I decided since I had to take my trip, I'd try to share it with everybody because not everybody is as blessed as I've been and able to travel. I do hear though from Colombia it's only about $100 US for plane tickets. I paid a little bit more because it was like last minute and stuff. If you pick the right airline, you can get there pretty cheap. But yeah, check that out if you like. Anyway, do you think AI is real? If you haven't voted, please vote on my poll. I originally said I'd like to get about 100 votes, but 25 would be nice. Can we get it up to 25 votes, everybody? What do you think? Is AI real? Is AI real, or is it a bunch of hype? Is it just some false thing that they push on everybody to make them believe? That's really what I'm feeling. But it's still 50-50. We're at 18 votes, and it's at 50-50. It doesn't really go much up either way, but by 1 vote. So if you want to chip in, help me out. Give me a vote. What do you think? Is AI real? Do you believe in AI? And in the chat, hey, give me what do you think? What do you think about AI? So do you think it's going to take over the world? Are you scared? Do you think it's going to take jobs? You know? I'm probably going to cut this live short here soon. I got to eat. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten since I woke up. Slept in a little bit today. I haven't been sleeping right. Having a bunch of dreams about crazy stuff. We are AI, in my opinion. We are the AI. Not that we're artificial, but we are the intelligence. Anyway, guys, thanks for chipping in. Thanks for likes. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for the voting on the poll. I like to see this 50-50. I think that's where about everybody's at in the world today. We're all about 50-50. So yeah, I'm gonna give it one more push. I cut this live in a couple minutes. But is AI real? Do you think AI is real? Please chip in. Let me know. Is it all hype? What is your opinion? Give me a vote. It would help out big time. Let me know in the chat. What do you think? Are you scared of AI? What's your definition of AI? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Are you sick of hearing about it? What's your thoughts? Let me know. Stir up a little bit more conversation. Are we being lied to? Thank you, everybody. I'm gonna cut this off in about 35 minutes. Maybe I'll come back on later. I've definitely gotten a lot more views and interaction here at YouTube than I have any of the other platforms today. That makes me happy. If you like, check out my content. Give it a like, give it a share, drop me a subscribe, and really help out this small time creator who's currently jobless and hunting. So yeah, help me out. All that YouTube stuff,